Hello, active traders, and welcome to Tape Reading Mastery. My name's Ken Calhoun, president of the original Day Trading University and TradeMastery.com. It's a real honor to have so many of you here to see what tape reading's all about and how it can help facilitate your improvement and potentially accelerate your success in identifying where and when to time and what price action to use your entries and your exits for stock day trading and ETF day trading. As always, all information is for educational use only. We're not making advice or recommendations about what to buy, sell, or hold. Okay. In the main training, we cover much more even, how to trade with time and sales, price action, tape entries and exits, volume breakouts, how to detect high-frequency trading and dark pools with market maker traps and head fakes and whatnot, and how to scan with your trades. But let's go ahead and get started. What exactly is tape reading and how does it work? Well, here's our live market underway right now. Ding, 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 ding. The market's alive and kicking. What we want to look for is using time and sales to detect breakouts in progress. And the main thing is, are they likely to continue or not? For example, Twitter's on fire right this second. It's always exciting. How many of you like the fact that I like to use live market examples, right? Not PowerPoint slides. I'm a real trader, so I can teach you this. Now, here's kind of a head fake pullback. Anyway, let's take a look at time and sales. Here's the main time and sales window in the middle of the display. What you'll see is the time column on the left, which is what time it is right now as we are talking. Price is the second column. What price of transactions are actually going off in the live market? What's the order flow? What are the sizes? And what you look for in tape reading is breakouts in price action and increasing size. Another column that's little known about is how to read the sizes column professionally. This is kind of the equivalent of the yellow top band in a level 2 box. It's the inside bid times ask that's being shown by the market participants. Being able to look for an imbalance, the main thing you want to look for is a lot of large numbers on the left if you're a buyer for a sustained 15, 20, 30-second time frame. During consolidation, the tape is not useful. The tape is, and this is very important, it's a rider downer. I'm a professional at this. You may have seen me. We're going to take a look at the patterns here, but I'm the guy who started teaching traders how to use the tape even back before 2002, but I wrote the industry's very first article on tape reading 15 years ago. And you can see a more recent article I wrote on equities.com on tape reading exits just a couple years back. But anyway, time and sales gives you a kind of a barometer of buying and selling pressure. And some of the patterns that you want to look for are ones we're going to be looking at right this second. Let's take a look at TVIX. This goes up when the stock market goes down. Do you notice how the green candle here in our 1-minute candlestick is starting to move up, right? In tape reading, what you're looking for right this second is, look at it like a battle between buyers and sellers. And the tape is the magnifying glass that tells you price action trigger points. So what I'm looking for is, and this is another kind of rider downer, how fast is it able to break and hold over 23.3, the next 10-cent increment. Look at every dime. Every dime counts to a day trader, right? So we're looking at how fast it is able to get over 22.30. Once it does that, does it stall and reverse course or does it continue up? Then it's the next battle between buyers and sellers as it goes from 23.30 to 40. Or if it drops back down, is it going to lose 23.10? And if it does, how fast does it plummet to 23? So that's the first tip, is using your tape, you want to look at order flow within each 10-cent band. Okay, so that's a 1-minute candlestick, 2-day 1-minute candlestick chart. You can see over here, when I'm looking for entries, let's say we have a bullish lower shadow and an upside reversal, but not so fast. We have a bearish upper shadow here, and we didn't break over 23.30, so the tape kept us out of trouble. So that's why I use tape. We use every 10 cents, just like whole numbers, provide very good support and resistance, big picture. When you look at the kind of the micro of your day trading charts, you're looking at every 10 cents of price action. Now you need to use tape reading with liquid instruments. You cannot use tape reading with those penny pop and drop cheap stocks, or the even worse, the low float under $10 stocks that these moron speculator kids are trying to promote out there. You want to use tape reading with charts that go a little something like this. Booyah, buy, buy, buy. But wait, not so fast there, Sparky. We're at 37. That's a whole number resistance. So we may well get a reversal. So what do you see? Tape reading. This guy's gone from 35.8 up to 37, but it's on the edge. It's on the razor's edge of price action. Start to get a little excited if it breaks 37.20, but I think it may well pull back here and start to drop. So what you look for in the tape is, does it break over 37.20 or does it lose 37? The clue as to whether or not that will happen is often found in the sizes column. And I'll teach you what to look for in the premium events coming up next Friday and the Friday after. But I want to give you a good professional walkthrough of the foundation for what to look for. So in time and sales, what do you see here? Sure enough, we're stalling at the whole number, like I said we would, and we're starting to drop and it lost 37. Now newbie traders or amateurs might have mistakenly bought the instant it broke over 37. I said not so fast, because we want to see if it breaks and holds over 37.20, because the tape kept us out of trouble. The tape is your saving grace for professional day trading breakouts. You want to avoid false breakouts by using price action and time and sales to help you navigate the treacherous waters of price action and great breakout charts. This is the right kind of chart to day trade. Stocks in the $20 to $40 share range that'll run 50, 60, 70, 80 cents or $1, right? This guy ran from 35.60 to 36.60 and beyond. Like that movie Toy Stories, to infinity and beyond. And like the wonderful TV series Get Smart, if you ever feel like missed it by that much, you have to say to your wife, sorry about that, Chief, when you lose a lot of money, stop the madness. There's got to be a better way. And professional traders are always on top of it with the tape. You have to use the tape to day trade with the 1-minute candlestick chart pattern. So in the tape, 47.20 would be the first sign of buying signal. But we don't buy, at least I don't buy, unless we take out a price action area in our 1-minute candlestick chart that I know from experience is likely to draw in, like a magnet, new professional traders. Professionals don't speculate and buy bounces. Morons buy bounces. There's a bull flag breakout and it's pulling back. Let me buy a bounce. You're going to get stopped out more often, like 60, 80%, and blow up your freaking trading account. What you want to do is buy new highs on high volume at a trigger point that's likely to attract institutional traders. So that's why you need the tape to navigate. Again, you cannot use I'm the world's top expert in tape reading. You cannot use the tape with penny stocks, or not nearly as effectively. Actually, you could try, but it's not nearly as useful a tool with stocks under $10. Those are the realm of high school kids and speculators and amateurs. Professional traders, we trade charts like this that have a lot of points of range, which are much better odds instruments. Because there's so many great charts and so many good opportunities to make it as a trader. You got to trade high momentum, high velocity charts like this one. AAO is a longtime favorite, right? This guy did a minor gap continuation from the 62 whole number support all the way up to 64.60, right? It ran up over 2 points already, and that's why it's on my watch list. And I'll teach you how to use that tape to identify these kind of breakouts. And most of what I like is 20, 30, 40 a share, but if we do have occasional higher like this one, the YUMC, I like this kind of chart, right? This is a perfect example of a pivot long chart because of all the range. This guy ran from 38 down to 34. It's a 4-point range. Makes it a lot easier to get a 2-point win out of that, or 50-cent win out of that kind of chart, than one of these $5 low float pop and drop penny stocks like the moron kids try and teach out there. Professional traders, we like things with some juice. We like things with momentum. And then we combine that with tape reading to identify the specific patterns that you use to get in and out of your charts correctly. So putting it all together, I want you to learn what tape reading patterns to trade, how to set your stops, targets, and exit signals. And it's all about pattern day trading, and the tape reading patterns are no different. You're looking for very specific signals and nuances in the tape, and then develop a personal tape reading plan of how you can start applying these techniques yourself. So anyway, time to take action. I'm Ken Calhoun, president of the original Day Trading University and Trade Mastery. Great to see all of you here.